fierce the puissance of the magnetism, and the quantity of energy disengaged by the coition. Thus, in the union of similars, as of halogens, with each other, there is no strong passion or explosive force. And the love between two persons of like character and taste is placid and without transmutation to higher planes. On the mystical marriage de noctis mystics. O my son, how wonderful is the wisdom of this law of love! How vast are the oceans of uncharted joy that lie before the keel of thy ship! Yet know this, that every opposition is in its nature named sorrow, and the joy lieth in the destruction of the dyad. Therefore must thou seek ever those things which are to thee poisonous, and that in the highest degree, and make them thine by love. That which repels, that which disgusts, must thou assimilate in this way of wholeness. Yet rest not in the joy of the destruction of every complex in thy nature, but press on to that ultimate marriage with the universe, whose consummation shall destroy thee utterly, leaving only that nothingness which was before the beginning. So then the life of non-action is not for thee. The withdrawal from activity is not the way of the Tao, but rather the intensification and making universal of every unit of thine energy on every plane. This is on joy from pain. De voluptate ponarum. Go forth, O my son, O son of the sun, rejoicing in thy strength as a warrior, as a bridegroom, to take thy pleasure upon the earth and in every palace of the mind, moving ever from the crass to the subtle, from the coarse to the fine. Conquer every repulsion in thyself, subdue every aversion, assimilate all poison, for therein only is there profit. Seek constantly, therefore, to know what is painful, and to cleave thereunto, for by pain cometh true pleasure. Those who avoid pain, physical or mental, remain little men, and there is no virtue in them. Yet be thou aware lest thou fall into that heresy which maketh pain and self-sacrifice as it were bribes to a corrupt God, to secure some future pleasure in an imagined afterlife. Nay, also of the other part, fear not to destroy thy complexes, thinking dreadfully thereby to lose the power of creating joy by their distinction. Yet in each marriage be thou bold to affirm the spiritual ardor of the orgasm, fixing it in some talisman, whether it be art or magic or theurgy. On the final will, de voluntate ultima. Say not then that this way is contrary to nature, and that in simplicity of satisfaction of thy needs is perfection of thy path. For to thee, who hast aspired, it is thy nature to perform the great work, and this is the final dissolution of the cosmos. For though a stone seem to lie still on a mountain top and have no care, yet hath it in hidden nature a task ineffable and stupendous, namely to force its way to the center of gravity of the universe, and also to burn up its elements into the final homogeneity of matter. Therefore the way of quiet is but an illusion of ignorance. Whoever thou mayst be now, thy destiny is that which I have declared unto thee, and thou art most fixed in the true way when, accepting this consciously as thy will, thou gathereth up thy powers to move thyself mightily within it.